It's time to switch costumes again. It's him, me IRL. It me. Head dog, head jet, and the head bike. Oh, the faces he makes. Other woman seems fairly formidable. I need to use brake dash more often. Oh, don't go there yet. That'll be at the end of the stream. They sure did a good job building this forest. And 103rd place is The King's Lair by TRICKSTERhat with a score of 49.95. Hello from the Amazing Mirror. Is this a stage with the Blade Man seesaws? It is. I recall during one of Ace's videos, they showcased part of the stage to show off the in-progress co-op. No, I want to do this Buster only. Wizard Joe's? This isn't Dragon Woman's stage. That dealt far less damage than I expected it to. Gimmick-wise also neat. It fits being in the mid-tier. I'm presuming this is the end stage climax. Or close to it. Good escalation on this mid-boss encounter. Egg inside. Magical Joe. The royal mage of this kingdom. A serval cat, a rabbit, a wolf, and a bear in some sort of human form. Kimono friends? Mega serval? Yeah, I know, Mega Serval was released after the contest ended, but it's nice to think that this was an accidental reference. So if that was actually the midpoint, if this was an NES Mega Man Classic stage, it would have ended just before the second mid-boss fight. Ooh. That was a close one. Stop jumping under the pot of boiling oil. King Z. Royal Man. I want to fight in the fair way. That's a neat take on the shield weapon. Sending his servants along too. Well, there goes the ground. It seems a fair amount of effort was put into his fight. GG. Royal Man would fit perfectly as a traditional boss fight in a Mega Man Classic fan game. Komusa Man. This plushie makes you either want to meditate in a peaceful garden or jam out with your flute. From Rockman and Forte, Challenger from the future. Due to how many shoddy levels I played through so far, I half expected the stage to end by then. This stage was fairly well done. Oh, that's why I got sent down here. It was late. It introduced all of its elements fairly well, gradually escalated and recombined them, and ended in a satisfactory climax. Even the mid-boss and boss fights were satisfactory. A mixture of pre-existing and new assets. I'm gonna be nice and give this about a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. Good job, Trickster. And Hunter's second place is Wily in Space Rolls Rescue by Tyra with a score of 50.4. He's here. Don't worry, she can rescue herself. She can handle them with just her broom. Make sure to target their weak points. Capsule! How did you get ahead of us, Roll? Are you sure you need rescuing? You seem to be doing perfectly fine here. Tall Joe. Every enemy in the stage so far either has a guard or is shielded. You can see the Wily battleship in the background. At last, the first enemy who's not armored. I see. We can't cheese this. Good on you, designer. I've been overusing the beam throughout this journey. Once again, she's ahead of us. Are we sure she isn't actually a Wily bot in disguise, trying to lull us into a false sense of security? And the Wily battleship grows ever closer. Good introduction to this new enemy type. First in a relatively controlled environment where they can't hit us, and now in a situation where they can hit us. This stage is more restrained with its enemy types, but it's making decent use of them. Oh, darn. I didn't think it'd explode right over there. That was a smart move. Even though this makes heavy use of shielded and guarded enemies, it's not to an annoying degree, as they're not that durable. It's not like the escape from Wily City, where almost every single enemy was either armored or very durable. This one hits a better balance. And if you really don't like the armored foes and Joes, use the laser trident. Even the gimmicks, although somewhat basic, their uses are fine. I didn't even see you running off. It's you two again. More easily hit their weak point. Last time there was a key hidden behind the nameplate. You're welcome, Tyra. Thank you for making the stage. Shame this boss doesn't have any new custom attacks. When CWU was editing the results stream and cutting through the levels footage, this stage had so many similar looking sections, he thought his clip trimmer broke. Tundra Man. None of his attempts to introduce others to ice skating went well. At least now he can journey with you. From MaGMML. Note that I haven't been equipping any of the plushies because I don't want any distractions. That is one problem with the stage. Several of the sections are too similar looking, and 20% of the stage could be lopped off and nothing much would be lost. It's another one of those forgettable levels, but it's on the better side of that. For me, it gets at least a 5. Battle Network 6 rep. I can't speak in wingdings. You're one of the most overused bosses in 2. In 101st place is Chemical Industry by Crono Mn with a score of 50.8. Konami music. I recognize these riffs from Konami any day. Tree? What have you got me? 5. 7 up next? Just 5 in a different config. Oh no, I didn't want to go back. What is this? The Flyboy Army? Inside the chemical factory itself. I like more stages of realizing that stuff can fall off the lifts. I made use of this fact during one of the routes in Conveyor Mayhem. I can't simply jump to the right. I need the lift. Well, unless I use a jet. But that's beside the point. Oh no. This is not the time, Toady. This is almost like Mega Man DOS graphics, but this also reminds me of Chemical Plant Zone. Here we go again. I like how more designers are realizing that you can send lifts on a journey like this. If I got engulfed by the goop and bubbles at the same time, I'd be going down that pit. It literally is Chemical Plant Zone. Gotcha. And my reward for keeping the key for all this time is 40 bolts in the knee tank. This is definitely from Turtles in Time, or the Hyperstone Heist. That's likely where the stage track originated from. %40 of the way there. The WC Cube should not be able to speak. If it does, disregard any advice it gives and euthanize it via your nearest local incinerator. From Portal. I like this a lot more than the previous stage, but it's also not that memorable. I'd say it's solidly mediocre. About a 5 out of 10.